Hello, everyone. Greetings once again from the Big South Conference. It's time again to take you through what the Big South Network has to offer. We're getting started for the 2010-2011 season. Unbelievable. It's been 3 whole months since we've had this conversation, but let's get right into it as we talk about what we have for you on the Big South Network with our viewing guide for the week of August 19th through August 25th. And as you can gather from what you see behind me, soccer is the main topic for this week, women's soccer and exhibition men's soccer, and then the following week, more men's soccer in the mix. Then we add volleyball, and then the week after that, we'll add football in as well. We're looking at a fall with about 200 events, so it's a full one. I'm Mark Bryant. I'm your Director of Multimedia Development at the Big South Conference, and you can email me, markb@bigsouth.org, if you've got questions about any of our online outlets here at the Big South. But let's tell you what you've got game-wise as we move on, first with women's soccer, because the season is beginning, and streaming right off the bat, our first event of the year is going to be Francis Marion at High Point, and that's going to be at 7 o'clock on Friday the 20th. That's the one that kicks off our season of streaming here on the Big South Network, and that'll be followed by a pair of games on the 22nd. That's Sunday, 1 o'clock start for Navy at PC, and then a 2 o'clock kick for East Tennessee State at UNC Asheville. So you've got a naval battle and a cross the mountain battle there as our soccer progresses through its first week. And then a cross-town battle, because we've got College of Charleston at Charleston Southern, and that'll be at 4 o'clock on Monday the 23rd. Later that day, Campbell at High Point, future conference foes. So an interesting storyline to be found across all our matchups. Now let's talk about the men's side, because there are a couple games there. These are exhibitions, but these are getting the guys tuned up for the upcoming season, and it begins with an out-of-conference foe and a major conference foe at that, with South Carolina facing High Point, and that's at 7 o'clock on Saturday the 21st. Got one more coming up on Wednesday, the tail end of this first week of streaming, Mars Hill at UNC Asheville. And again, that's an exhibition at 4 o'clock on Wednesday, the 25th. Now, I mentioned we have a lot of events coming up, and we're looking at about 200 football, volleyball, men's and women's soccer, and more. We've got cross-country on the schedule now. We hope to add some additional things. Regular season games, the championship tournaments, so many things for you. And if you're wondering how you can get your hands on some of these, or more importantly, really your eyes on some of these, wouldn't it? You can subscribe by the game, by the sport, by the season, by the year. Lots of options available for you at the Big South Network. Single game subscriptions are available now for the most immediate games. And you can order the Sport Pass for any of these sports that will get you the full season, including the tournament. That's one of our frequently asked questions here. Yes, the tournament is included if you have a Sport Pass, so you've got every game that'll come up in that sport. And you won't have to worry about ordering individual games that way. If you want to get everything for the fall, you say, I like men's and women's soccer. You say, I want my football, but I want my volleyball too. Get the fall season combination. That's available. And, of course, if you just want everything, because, I'm going to want basketball, I'm going to want baseball, get the annual pass. And all 700 events that we do in a given year will all be yours for a full calendar year from the date you subscribe. We're not only at BigSouthSports.com, home of the Big South Network, but we're also on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube at those addresses /Big South Sports. And we've got our Big South Shout blog. Links to all of these at the Big South Sports homepage. So check us out there, please. And, of course, if you have any trouble with your video streaming, and we certainly hope you don't, but if you do, there's a couple helplines for you. You can call 877-967-3267. That's our web and streaming hosts at New Lion, formerly Jump TV. You can also email them fansupport at newlion, N-E-U-L-I-O-N, newlion.com. Be sure to specify tech support, billing, whatever your area of need may be, and they'll be able to help you right away. As we said, lots of new events, but also new programming. Watch BigSouthSports.com and the Big South Network for some actual new shows that we'll have for you, some new content and features for you. The Big South Super 7 highlights will be coming your way. The Big South Coach Camp with some insight and some advice. And the Big South Flipped on Campus, something we're very excited about, some firsthand on-the-spot video coming your way from the Big South member institutions. All that coming up on the Big South Network, your conference connection, better than ever in 2010-11. Thank you so much. We hope you enjoy watching all these games on the Big South Network. More to come in the weeks ahead.